Nice. It's already pre-saved. The champs I want to fuck. Okay, so the first one is Aatrox. I don't know where to put Aatrox, because, like, this is... Wait, Boyle, you still here? What would you put Aatrox? Because, like, this is my kryptonite matchup. Like, every time I verse Aatrox, I go 0-10 no matter what champion. I feel like it's not that hard. But I want to say it's enemy favored, right? Like, it has to be enemy. I don't think it's even. Enemy favorite? Okay, that's what I thought. Ari, I want to say... Like, it's even until a couple items. It's not enemy favored. Yeah, I think she's even. Like, you're gonna go even in lane against her. It's pretty annoying. Akali, definitely enemy favored. There's no way Akali is. I wouldn't put her impossible, but she's annoying. Very annoying. She just has too many things to, like, worry about. Like, you can't go on her when her W is up, when her E is up, and the level 6. It's really annoying. She all-ins you. I don't think it's impossible. I'll put it enemy favored. Obviously, we're not going to do, like, support champions. We're only going to do mid-top. Anivia, I want to say Yone favored. Like, you have to be pretty bad to lose to an Anivia as Yone. Because, like, you couldn't even E at her and go through her wall. Personally, as an Anivia player, I think it's Yone. Annie, if they have, like, an Annie Rex, that's really annoying, but I don't think it would be Yone favored. It's not like enemy favored. Is this a skill matchup? You can't put Annie in a skill matchup category. I think you just go cleanse or like unflinching and she just can't kill you if you build properly with a mantle. I have to say Yone favored. Most of the mage matchups are going to be Yone favored. Even though, like, just because it says Yone favored, you still get blasted early. If I put every single lane as enemy favored just because you lose early, there would literally be no such thing as a Yone favored matchups. I'm not counting that. It's just like after a couple backs, then it's Yone favored. Aurelion Soul, I don't think it's easy, but it's gonna be Yone favored. Azir, I want to say Yone favored. Like, they literally pick Yone into Azir. Brand, would it be easy? I'm gonna put Brand easy. Buff Brand. Dude, Brand was my first main. I miss him so much. He's so dog shit. He's so shit. Yeah, he's easy. All you have to do is, like, E when he Qs you, or just, like, hide behind a minion, so, like, he's never gonna get his damage off. Cassiopeia, I put enemy favored, honestly. I wish Sweet Tangerine was here. He's the highest Cassiopeia player on the server right now. I'm pretty sure he would agree that it's enemy favored, for sure. This is one of the mages where it's, like, really fucking annoying. Because it just has so much damage, the W, all that. Meal, definitely a skill matchup. Out of all the top lane matchups, I think that one is very, very even. It's really, really fun to play, actually. Darius. I haven't done this matchup enough, honestly. I want to say it's probably impossible. Boyle, what do you think? Want to say impossible, but I don't really play against Darius, like, ever. But they just buffed him. Pretty sure it's pretty impossible. Cho'Gath I find pretty easy, honestly. It's not, like, super, super easy, but Diana, play skill matchup. But I don't really versus champ. It's a jungle champ. If you don't get into auto range, he doesn't kill you. Yeah, but I feel like he can just, like, dive you pretty easily. Like, just runs you down. Like, if you're ever up in lane at all, he just flash ghosts and kills you. Okay, who we at? Corki, I would say it's easy. Very easy matchup. He doesn't even, like, do anything early game 2 either. I'm not putting Draven solo lane. No one plays it. Mundo. I haven't pressed the Mundo in a while. I would say Yone favored. Yone's just really good into tanks. Very, very good into tanks. The only one that's, like, really hard, or not really hard, but, like, annoying is, like, Malphite and Poppy. Echo, Yone favored. Definitely one of the easier matchups in mid lane, for sure. I wouldn't say it's easy, because he can still, like, fight back. Fiora, definitely enemy favorite. I don't think it's impossible. I would say it's enemy favored. Fizz, I think it's a skill matchup. I don't think that matchup's that bad. I know a lot of people hate it, but I think if you go bone plating, skill matchup for sure. Galio, obviously, like, you have no pressure early, but I mean, Galio's never gonna kill you. Gangplank. This one's really hard because there's not many good Gangplanks in North America. Besides, like, Solobaka, Niles. I don't ever want to call this matchup impossible, though, but it's definitely, I feel like it has to be enemy favored. Not much you could do. Garen, he's annoying, but he's not Darius level. I don't even think it's enemy favorite. Like, you just go even. He should ever be able to kill you if you're a human, I feel. Gnar, Yone favored, I would say. Definitely one of the easiest top lane matchups for Yone. Gragas. Nobody plays Gragas solo lane. Where'd the fat man go? I don't, like, no one plays this shit. I'm just not gonna put it. Like, I do not verse a champ ever. Graves. He's pretty meta right now. I don't think it's that bad. I really don't think that matchup is that bad at all. Every time I verse it, it's like, yeah, he gets permanent priority on you, but he's never gonna kill you, so I don't want to say it's Yone favored, though. Gwen, I actually think is Yone favored. Matchup's pretty bad for Gwen. Or maybe it's a skill matchup. I personally just shit on every single Gwen, but I'm just really good at the matchup, so I might be a skill matchup, but yeah, it's like in between. It's hard to say. I'm just gonna say skill matchup. It can go either way, but actually I think it's fair. Hecarim, not gonna put it, don't verse it. Heimer, pretty bad early, but for a while he can't play the game, so. Oh, you already know where Aurelia is going. Impossible. Honestly, she should get her own tier, to be honest. Alawi, nobody plays this ugly champ. It's skill matchup. Jax, enemy favorite. I don't think it's impossible. I realize it's definitely worse. I know Jarvan's whole lane's like a thing now, but I don't see anyone play it or haven't versed it yet. I don't want to play it. Jace, definitely enemy favored. A good Jace is gonna make your life hell. I don't think it's impossible, just because like, see, like the difference between enemy favored and impossible matchups is like, you never win in impossible matchups. At least in enemy favored ones, eventually after like Showbow you can win. But yeah, it's just enemy favored. It's not impossible. Jason Dirk one-shots you, yes? Yes, sir. Karma solo lane. Are you unfavored? Karthus, easy. That's one of the easiest matchups in the game. Niles, Jace, yeah. I really weak this patch, said who? I wanna talk, smile. It was a joke, it was a joke. Kassadin, easy or Yone favored? I don't want to say it's easy. It's like a good Kassadin, it's definitely Yone favored, but a good Kassadin can definitely like fuck you up. Electrocute. So I'm gonna put Yone favorite. It's not super easy. Plus the solo lane, no one plays that except for like Viper, so fuck that. I would say Yone favored for sure. I'd rather be Yasuo, but still Yone favored. Don't think it's a skill matchup. Kale, that's an easy matchup. Kennen, enemy favored. A good Kennen, you versus Res Kennen, not fun. I've been seeing a lot of Kindred mid. I'm just gonna put it. Enemy favored for sure. It's one of the most annoying AD carries to verse, especially like after he gets 6. Or she gets 6. Makes team fighting pretty hard with Yone too, so LeBlanc. I would say that's like possible. Oh, I missed Qued. Qued, hey, enemy favored. Where's the skill matchup? I usually do pretty good against Queds, honestly. Like, yeah, he rails you early, but I feel like it's probably enemy favored. It has to be enemy. There is outplay potential though. At least in solo lane, I don't really see it anymore. I think it was a skill matchup. I don't think it was that bad. I want to get to Cloud with Ignite barrier, got fucked. It's Moj. Lilia top is a thing, so I'm gonna put it. But Yone favored. I haven't versed it, but I mean in my head, see how Lilia does well into Yone. So Lissandra, I'll just say even. Not really Lissandra favored, but yeah, eventually she just doesn't do enough damage, and you can go cleanse. So. Lucian solo lane's not really a thing anymore, but when it was, enemy favored, so we're gonna put it there. Lulu, Yone favored. Lux, Yone favored. Malphite, I can't put this champion as skill matchup because like skill in the same sentence as Malphite just doesn't make any sense. I feel like it has to be enemy favored. Malzahar, easy or Yone favored? Probably easy. Like if yeah, I don't want to put him in like these champions. Like these champions are so much here or so much harder to verse than Malzahar. Malzahar's really easy. It's just annoying because you have to go QSS, but that's about it. Maokai, it's not even a champion anymore, but if it was, it's probably easy, honestly. Mordekaiser, Yone favored. Hard at all. Morgana, not putting Morgana solo lane. No one plays that. That's a human. Nasus, low key. I've even versed like that Nasus one trick guy, and I do well against him. I think Yone's kit just does really well into Nasus. Nico, low key, really annoying. I want to say enemy favored. Nah, it's not as bad. I want to say skill. It's not as bad as those other lanes. Orion is a skill matchup too. Can go very, very even. Doctrine solo lane's not really a thing anymore. New mid. If Olaf, so I've seen people play Olaf top. Probably enemy favorite. I don't want to say it's impossible. Yone's really good at kiting. If you're really good at kiting, you can beat him for sure. Orin, I think he's that easy. Like Orin has a chance though. Maybe he should be easy. I could put Yone favorite though. Olaf top smacks. Dude, Olaf top is so sleeper. Olaf solo lane in general is really slept on, in my opinion. It's really good. Pantheon. Is it impossible? This is a tough one. Because I feel like if you're really good at this matchup, you can actually play it. Like when he jumps on you UW or you EOA, I don't think it's as bad as other. Renekton used to be impossible for sure, but he just got nerfed pretty fucking hard. I still think like in a 1v1, it's still really bad for Renekton though. Or it's still really bad for Yone. I'm no top laner, so I don't really know the state of Renekton. I just heard he's like the worst champ in the game. But maybe I just put him at favored or enemy favored. Because after a while, you do just shit on him. Okay, what else do we got? Pike solo lane, not gonna put. Poppy. Definitely enemy favored. It's annoying. Renekton's so bad right now? Yeah. Yana. Skill matchup or enemy favored? I want to say enemy favored. Yone's really bad into assassins. She's really slippery. You have to outplay it pretty hard. Play it really safe. Rengar top, definitely favored. Like if there's an assassin, like every assassin is gonna hit on Yone. Just his weakness. Riven, impossible. Like that matchup is fucked. It's so fucked. Quinn, This champ is so dog water. It is really bad early, but I swear every time I verse this champion, I just make it go 0-10. So, honestly, probably gonna be a skill matchup. Yeah, maybe it's a skill matchup. No one plays this champ. I'm just gonna put it Yone favor because every time I burst a Quinn, I dumpster them. So, Ramus no, Rex I know, Roll no, Rumble. Fuck this champion. Fuck this hamster. That's enemy favored, dude. This champion, he could have a dude. I saw a Rumble, not buy items, and he solo killed his lane level 3 without item. He forgot to buy items and he one shot my mid laner. I was like, what? Like how? Huh? I saw a Riven do that too. It is, those champions are fucked in the head. I fucking, dude, everyone hates Rumble mid. He doesn't even need to buy items. There's 2 champions in the game that I've seen buy no items level 1 and get first blood. 1v1. Riven and Rumble. That's how you know those 2 champions are fucked in the head. Like that's not okay. It's fucked. Ryze, enemy favorite. This matchup is actually really, I don't know. He's just so fast. I feel like it's really annoying. Gwen, now they nerfed Gwen's early game pretty hard. Maybe it's a skill matchup. It's so bad early game though. Like Ryze is just such an OP champ. I feel like it has to be enemy favored. Gwen's level 1 used to be really good, but they nerfed it by like half, so it's not as strong anymore. Sejuani. Alorm has been spamming Sejuani top lane. I have not versed it. In my head, I feel like it's Yone favored. I'm just gonna say that it is, but you know, I haven't versed it, maybe it's not. Seraphine, easy matchup for sure. She can never kill you. You piss on her. It's at probably impossible, right? Or enemy favored. I feel like I would say it's impossible. Yeah, it's a good one. It's low-key busted. It really is. It's really, like honestly, this should be a skill one. High key, I think Yone beats set top. No shot. No shot. After boots. Yeah, I feel like it's enemy favored because like I do agree. After you get Shieldbow, Berserkers, you can't lose anymore against that. So that's like the difference of impossible matchups. Like these matchups, even after you get Shieldbow, you still lose. But if you're against Set and you get Shieldbow, he can't play the game anymore. As long as you're like the Yone is playing correctly, he can't play. So I kind of agree with that. Also, there's no like order. The order doesn't really matter through it. Yeah, it's just really bad early game. Like if you have the leash and he doesn't, it's so fucked. And Shen's really hard actually. It's not impossible, but it's the hardest tank for sure. Hibana, no Singed. I don't verse Singed like ever. Is it Yone favored? I feel like it's Yone favored. I think it has to be. This one's definitely Yone favored. Garner, no. Murthos doesn't even play the game anymore, I think. This one's gonna trick people up, but I swear to God, it is dude. Soraka mid pisses on Yone. I swear to God, it is enemy favored. That matchup is bad. You guys haven't versed the Soraka mid, but I swear, it is fucking bad. Like that bitch. The banana hurts. That's all I'm gonna say. Anything that heals is really annoying because like you go on her with your E, she presses Q because your Q is like locked on, right? You can't like dodge it. And you get by the Q, and then she just heals everything back from the trade. And you're like, oh, fuck, Soraka. It's actually annoying. Swain, I would say Yone favored, because you can dodge all this shit pretty easily. Sylas, it's a skill matchup for sure. Well, maybe it's Yone favored, because they always pick Yone into Sylas at World. I mean, the early game is pretty bad. I like the skill matchup though. Syndra, enemy favored. I don't like versing Syndra. That's one of the mages where it's like really fucking annoying early game. Personally, don't like it. I think the hardest mages are Cassiopeia and Syndra and Ryze. Everything else is like relatively easy. Kench, I actually think, as like broken Tom Kench is, I think it's Yone favored. I think Yone's kit does really well into Tom Kench. Very, very well. Alan, I would say skill matchup, just because like he could be annoying early game, and if you die once, like skill matchups are like it's not Yone favored. If you die once, you're just fucked. But you should beat Talon, I'm pretty sure. I'm gonna put skill matchup. Well, I mean no, because like he's so linear. I feel like if the Yone plays perfectly, Talon can't win. Teemo, I saw Young Pappy's list and he put that Yone is really easy for Teemo. I think the opposite. Yone favored. I really like versing Teemo. I think Teemo has no counterplay because your blind doesn't even work on his Q. So if you get like Berserkers and Vamp Scepter, Teemo's kind of fucked. I think it's really good. Tristana, ooh, definitely enemy favored. This matchup's really annoying. Thank God people stopped playing her mid lane, but every time I verse that matchup, it's really fucking annoying. Trundle, don't really verse it in solo lane very much, but I would assume it's enemy favored because Trundle's like a 1v1 beast. Well, you kite him pretty easily. I would say it's enemy favored though. Yeah, if you favored. Bad early game. Vladimir. I think it's actually a skill matchup. Tristan, yeah, Tristan's is gross. Vladimir is not bad, honestly. He's just a really broken champion, and like he's gonna push on you and then fuck your team. But after you get Berserker, Zeal, Scepter, he's pretty fucked. He can't really play the game anymore. Urgot, I don't really verse Urgots. I verse Mob on Urgot, so like I guess it's easy. Probably Yone. It's a skill matchup. It's not too bad. Oh, I skipped Talia. Nobody plays Talia mid. I would say it's a skill matchup because she has like the rocks. Actually no, it has to be Yone favored. No way. He's not gonna care about the rocks. He's just gonna kill you. Udyr Sole, no. Veigar, that's easy. Vel'Koz, ooh, Vel'Koz. I'm gonna have to say it's probably easy. It's probably on the easy end. Like, yeah, it's pretty. When I see a Vel'Koz, I'm just like, oh, we win the game. Diego, like he's not a solo. Like nobody plays this champ solo lane anymore. Viktor can't do anything. Just free farm and win. Vladimir, ooh. I honestly think it's enemy favored. I think Vladimir does really well. I even talked to Elite 500. He agreed. He was like, Yasuo kind of shits on Vladimir, but he finds the Yone matchup relatively easy. So, and maybe he just versus bad Yones, but I mean, it's just like, it's the same thing with Soraka, right? He just heals a lot, and you're kind of fucked. It's like, oh, I E onto him, I do half his HP, and then he just heals. And he's full HP again, so it's like, eventually you win at like fucking Bam Scepter Zeal, but Volibear, definitely enemy favorite. Honestly, maybe nah, you can cut. Ooh, Wukong, impossible. I don't care what anyone says. This matchup, I don't know. You can't win. You cannot win. Yeah, Wukong, I'm pretty sure the Wukong player can be playing with his fucking feet and win the game. So, Warwick? Ooh, Warwick's a good one, actually. Warwick's fucking bonkers, actually. He's not impossible. I don't think it's a skill match. I think it's enemy third. Zareth, he joins his brother Vel'Koz. Both equally dog shits. Although I don't know who's better. I like Vel'Koz better, personally. But I just think the champ's cooler. He's just like cooler Zareth. Does Gwen W block Yonar? Yeah, but I mean, that's not really important. He's definitely favored. I've never lost to a Gwen in my life, so. Yasuo, ooh. Okay, unpopular opinion. I know a lot of people are gonna say enemy favored. Personally, I think it's a skill matchup. Maybe because I just play both champions, but like, dude, I don't know. I feel like if the Yone's smart, he can like outplay the Yasuo. So I'm gonna put skill matchup for sure. Maybe like a little bit Yasuo favored, but meh. I kind of like it. I like playing Yone into Yasuo more. It feels like when you're playing Yasuo against Yone, you're on a timer. Hey, what's up, Ayashi? Yeah, exactly. Yeah. When you're playing Yasuo against Yone, it's like if he's smart and doesn't let you kill him, you're just gonna get outscaled. So it's like you're on a timer and it feels really bad. I think Zareth's better than most of the time. Yeah, I think Vel'Koz takes a lot more skill than Zareth. Yasuo shits on Yone early. Yeah, it's like I don't know. You just need to not step up. Obviously, we don't put Yone. We don't care about mirror matchup. This is like ranked only. Yorick, I don't know. I have not seen this champion in like 10 years, bro. Like nobody plays Yorick. I'm just gonna assume it's Yone favorite because I'm pretty sure this champion is dog water. I'm gonna put it there. Zaxoline, I'll put it in. Fuck it. I've seen it. It's been popping up. It's gotta be Yone favored for sure. Unit plays Vi. I have never versed a Vi solo lane in my life. I versed a Zac before. Just on him. It wasn't like that easy. He has like some strength, but yeah. How many more left do we have? Ooh. Do we put this under impossible? Or is it like a step below impossible? I feel like it's a step below. Like as much as I hate Zed, but if you're against a good Zed, I swear to God it's like impossible. It's really bad, bro. It's really fucking bad. I'm gonna put it impossible. Okay, so when it says impossible, it doesn't mean like, oh, you can't just fucking lose, like you can't win no matter what. Like, yeah, you can still win. Like, I'm pretty sure if the Zed's like so good, like he plays perfectly, like Z99, he's just gonna shop you, in my opinion. Maybe he should be enemy favorite, but I'm gonna put him impossible. He's my mental block champion. Zyra will put in, nobody really plays it. Easy. Ziggs. Like, Yone just shits on artillery mages really hard. They can't really play the game. It's a scaling champ. Who? Yone? I mean, Zed outscales Yone too, so that is one of the strongest champions. Really good at him. Zoe, Yone favored. It's really annoying early, but like your E literally stops your E. Akshan, not impossible, enemy favored. It's like the new Lucian mid. Really annoying. Eventually you win, but good. Can't really play the game at all. So, and Oh, we'll lose Zillion. Easy, for sure. Is anyone... Nah, I don't think we put any of these. The last one is Vex. Yeah, where would Vex go? Either skill match or enemy favored. Gragas? Fine, I'll put Gragas in. Enemy favored? Yeah, I think so. Just because, like, I feel like if the Vex is really good, you can never, ever have a window to go on her. Because if she just has her red bar filled, the one that fears, then she walks up, so you can never go on her. And then if she uses it to clear the wave, she's just going to walk away. So I'm pretty sure it's definitely enemy. I would want to play Vex into Yone. I think Yasuo does really well into Vex, actually. Morgana, we ain't put... You want me to put Morgana? She's easy, okay? That champ looks... Also, no, I've not done a Yasuo. Well, we could do that tomorrow. I don't want to do 2 in a row. But, yeah. And last one, Gragas. So we're talking tank Gragas or AP Gragas? That's the thing. Want to say probably a skill matchup. Or Yone favored. Probably Yone favored. I don't think you should lose to Gragas. That would be pretty hard. What's up, Bella? We're doing a tier list at the moment, and I think that about wraps it up. We can put Jarvan, I guess. I haven't really versed it. I want to say skill, because you can E his EQ. Yeah, I think that's a pretty good list. There's not too many impossible matchups, only 6. And there's a lot of enemy favored matchups. But yeah, so like with this list, even though it says Yone favored, that doesn't mean you win early game. Like you're still gonna get pissed on against like Azir, Annie, and Nivea early game. That's if I were to put every matchup where you lose early game as enemy favored, then like okay, then everything would be enemy favored. But it's just like how the matchup plays out after like Berserkers and like Vamp. These matchups after you get that, you kind of shit on them. So it's not just like oh level 1 with like 1 item. Yeah, I think that is tier list. And tomorrow we could do a Yasuo one. Pyke, I'm not putting Pyke. Because like yeah, there's one person who plays Pyke and it's Dave Mon. The thing with Pyke is that Pyke doesn't even lane. AP Kog'Maw mid, I haven't versed it, I'm not gonna put it. Actually, you know what? Fine, I'll put it easy. Amber, you're the editor. You edit this one in, okay? Easy match. There we go. Make it more work for Amber, Smooge.